D looks shell-shocked.
Outside Jackson. Shoots the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
Durant. Reeves outside. Durant for three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here are the Grizzlies. To the left side wing. Wells with it. Durant's there. Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
MP with it. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Pass to Coward. Here's Wells. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
It's Durant on the wing. Covered by Wells. It's Durant on the wing. And he has 42. Shoots over Wells. And it falls over the rim and in. MP's got 44.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Jackson passes to Wells. And a miss there on the triple. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And there's the bucket from MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Jackson against James. Back to Wells. And it's off from three-point range. On the wing, MP. Fires from the corner. Again, Los Angeles.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Morant scanning the floor. Here's Jackson. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Durant with it. Now guarded by Wells. Lets it go with the three. And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league. Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And Los Angeles with some changes. He's checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. The Grizzlies shooting just 35% to start the game. Here's Spencer. Oh, good with the triple. Here's MP. Good on the shot. MP's got 53.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Pass to Spencer. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Durant. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Durant's got 55.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside Jackson. 1:22 left to play in the first. Count that one. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
Good D sometimes just isn't enough against Ja Morant.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, a couple seasons ago, beset with injuries, the Grizzlies rode Jaren Jackson Jr. He said, I probably had never been put in a position to be that offensively free in my life. Getting those experiences, I can take that going forward. But it's more fun to have everybody around you for sure. Back to you.
Great to see how he's grown. Allie, we thank you very much. Spencer's shot is off. Spencer's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Hits it again. Wow.
And he has all the tools and the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. My goodness. 20 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Spencer. Memphis moving that ball around. Stolen by Durant. Goes up. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And that one's good. Morant.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so it's Los Angeles. Way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. Got a lineup change for the Lakers. Durant deciding where to go with it. Ayton sets the pick for MP. Good! Another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Zach Edey out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Morant. Then it's Jalen Wells. And it's Coward in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that one, good.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Wells. 8 points for John Morant.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
And yes, it's good.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
The Grizzlies shooting 47% in the second quarter. And here is Wells. 11 points in the game. Here's Morant. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Coward, covered by MP. Morant with another miss. Lakers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. No one saw it coming off a finals appearance. Luka Doncic, Richard, traded to the Lakers.
I mean, we're talking about a 5-time first-team All-NBA player who was traded at just 25 years old. I've never seen it happen before. Expect Luka to have a big chip on.
Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Pass to Edey. Clock at 6. Back to Clark. Now here's Morant for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Morant's got 13 points.
The competitive fire of Morant matching the 3 on the other end.
Good! Another from 3.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
MP outside. Edey with the rebound.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will...
And another one.
unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Launches it. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's showing us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. A shot by Wells, no good. The Lakers shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Durant for 3. Good, another from 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the 2nd most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
To stop the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Richard the Dynamic Ja Morant. He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than Ja Morant, and I'm coming up short. Ja doesn't just make plays, he makes memories.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Austin Reeves is checked in for Maxi Kleber.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A 3-point barrage.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Morant outside. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 19 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Lakers on top, running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film? Read the scouting report? Come on, man.
Next up, guys, let's talk about those. And that about wraps it up. And
welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's MP in at the small forward.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
It's good.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Pass to Coward. Back to Morant. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy.
Again, what an avalanche!
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points in a game.
Nobody can deny that this is one of the greatest individual efforts, GA, we've seen, not just in basketball, but I dare say in any sport. Complete scoring dominance.
And people have talked about records.
And good! And he hits it again.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And MP now has one of the all-time records in sports history, passing Wilt's 100 mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
Jackson misses.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Durant for 3. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Outside Jackson. Will it go? A shot by Wells, no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start.
Good, another from 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. For 3, a shot by Wells, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Ayton sets the pick for Durant. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pass to Coward. And here's Jackson. Now Morant, defended by Durant. And then Morant slams it in.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim, he ends a huge run by the Lakers.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that and again for 3.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. For Los Angeles, they've gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Morant, and he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses half court.
Memphis has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Morant passes to Jackson. Over James. Jackson misses.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Durant way outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
That's to Wells. Outside Jackson. Now here's Wells. Looking to end the run. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now here's Wells. He's guarded closely. Moran finds Wells. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Morant outside. Crafty move. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Morant's got 27.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
MP way outside, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Morant outside. Pass to Wells. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. MP, good. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. From deep. Offensive rebound. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Durant. Non-stop scoring machine here. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Back to Morant. Pass to Wells. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Durant wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here's Wells. Back to Morant. That shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. For three, Durant, and another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Edey with a screen for Morant. And the dunk by Edey.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick and roll set.
Pops in the layup for two. That's 29 points for Ja Morant.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst. He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Morant outside. Back to Wells. And the three off target.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Driving the lane. Jackson has the open look. Drains the three-pointer. Jackson's got 5.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, the Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And here is Los Angeles now. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
And the dunk by Edey.
Yeah, nice strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. MP outside. It could go. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaughts. Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night. He's making some changes here. Here's Hachimura. For three, Durant connects from three-point range.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Then there's Edey. Then it's Morant. And it's Coward in at the two. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Well, from this 15, 18-foot area, MP showing he can be effective.
To the middle, here's Wells, and the dunk by Wells.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed, the agility on display. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Jackson, that's a two-pointer. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. From 17 feet out, and again it's the Lakers.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Wells. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes.
Number 2, Jarrett Vanderbilt.
Here is Durant. Well, we all love teams going all in to win, but Richard, some teams run that risk and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Coward. Back to Morant. Outside Jackson. Five to shoot. Morant reaches to Wells. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Durant for three. Good, another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Outside Jackson. Pass to Wells. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. Wells has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Memphis.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Wells. Again, Memphis.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Here's MP. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson with the bounce pass. Wells in the corner. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wells has got 33.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Fades away. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Man, that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Wells. No good on the triple.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now. Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense has been fun to watch.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Drops in the tray.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just... Nice finish. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
A 3 from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And it's Morant missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Morant driving to the basket. And another shot. And the nice bucket inside from Edey.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of impressive performances from you, MP, but tonight you were in total control. Always 2-3 moves ahead. Looked like you were playing a video game. And you finished with the video game stat line crossing the 90-point mark, only for the second time in NBA history. What was different about tonight for you?
Oh, man. I approach this game the same way I approach everything in life. Only thing different was the shots kept falling for me, so I kept taking them. And you know what? I played with a bunch of unselfish dudes who kept feeding the hot hand tonight. It's a simple game, really, if you let it be.
Well, you got great spirit, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Jen.
MP, right here. Right here. Come on, MP. Always Frank. Here we go. All right. MP, you just scored the most points in a game in league history. Where do you go mentally to be able to perform so historically well, I guess?
Wow, Frank. Somewhere an angel just got their wing.
Settle down.
Listen, my mindset's the same every single game. I want to dominate. Most nights, I do that. But every once in a while, I make history too.
Okay, so what makes the difference between regular, everyday domination and historical domination? It'd be great to know.
Whoa, Frank. I don't know, man. I don't. If I could tell you that, I'd bottle it up and take a little bit out every day. That's the beauty of this sport. I guess you just never know what'll happen. But one more thing. You know, for the memes, Frank.
Yeah, as the number of points you just scored in the game that we just saw.
Yeah,
Cool. Thank
you're
you,
welcome.
MP. Really.
MP, I have a question.
MP, I have one about that.
Good game, MP.
Hey, my guy MP out here breaking the game, man. Look at all those threes you shot tonight. Hey, you know I'm gonna have to beat that record now. Man, congrats though, man. Enjoy this moment.